Yo, what is up, everybody? It's P-Sci
YGO
with another deck profile video. And I played Ancient Gear at the Mulcharmy event, and I did all right.
Excellent. Let's see that awesome deck profile, buddy.
I switched it from M to Mini to W for Wumbo.
Oh, yes.
And it didn't work, so we're gonna just show you guys what I did.
Yes, show us your insights about that and what you would change.
Yeah, so I went to 48 today on this list. So we played the 1 Ancient Gear Golem. We played the 2 Dark Golem. We still played the 1 Gear Dragon. This did come up still. Ending on this is nice because it forces your opponent to play around it, obviously. And if you're playing Ancient Gear, you don't kill them. Or if you build a board, just having a spell and trap negate is really good. We still only have 2 Wyvern. It's Rhoda.
Get the 3rd one.
Yeah, I need to order that. Or I was gonna see if Bonanza had it. Doesn't look like it. We play 1 tanker. I'm still not convinced to play a second one. I know someone in the comments was saying like you should play a second tanker, or yeah, you should up your tanker numbers. But I'm like, it's fine. 1's fine. I haven't had an issue with it being at 1, so it's good. We play 1 gear frame. Came out as a super. Jake ripped one in front of me. Unfortunate. 1 gearbox and 1 commander. Commander extra normal summon. Very nice. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. That's really funny though.
Yeah. We played 1 Ancient Gear duel, and then for the spells for Ancient Gears, we played Fusion, Gear Town, Triple Fortress, the most important card in the deck. And then the other most important card in the deck, Ancient Gear Advance, followed by the 3rd, which is Catapult. Rhoda draws you a card and summons from deck.
Oh, very good.
And then Fortress obviously says you can't interact with me. The guy in the comments recommended me a Gizmic card, and I was like, what Gizmic card is he talking about? He was talking about this buddy right here.
Adorable frog. What does it do?
So if you urgent schedule, you can summon this guy instead, and you can summon out your Dark Golem from the graveyard. So if you only have like 1 line, which is urgent schedule, into your
Urgent schedule negates the effects on the field.
Yeah.
Does that activate in grave?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
so
cool.
it banishes itself from grave to summon a monster with equal attack and equal defense.
Broken.
So,
So it's like an extender on top of that. That's awesome, man.
You summon them. So you summon them both. Send this to graveyard, and then banish some of your Dark Golem, and it'll come in defense mode, but its effects will trigger, and that's what you'll use to kill your opponent. So that's good.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Just double checking my wording here. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Oh, you don't want to get roasted?
No, I don't want to get roasted. Anyway.
No, I would like to not get roasted.
And then 1 Hound. This guy was still really good.
Broken, dude.
I will say the one thing is that I liked summoning this off more than this, but this came up a little bit, and that's what matters.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It gives you variety.
Yep. For hand traps, we played 3 Perulia. Thanks. Shout out to Baby Brian.
Woo, rich. Shout out to Baby Brian.
And then 3 Foolos. Shout out to Jake, Mother of Dragons.
Oh, nice. Very cool. You played the jellyfish and the bird.
Yeah, I double Foolos someone once, and then I did 1/1 to someone.
That is funny.
Yeah, they're like, you just drew God, and I'm like, yes. And I had 8 cards, and I'm like, yeah, you're just not winning. Scoop now, buddy.
And that's thank you, Konami, for legalizing us asking our opponent to scoop.
That's what matters. Drawing Lockbird.
Wow, 1 QCR randomly in your deck.
I just don't want to. My deck would have been like 50 cards or 60, and I didn't want to do a 60 card deck.
No, I'm sure you used a hypergeometric calculator to calculate the ratio of you drawing a hand trap with 48 cards. All right,
Anyways, 3 urgent schedule for my spells.
Broken card. I love that card.
Yeah, best extender. If my opponent breaks, if I have this and advance, I know that I'm gonna be able to break through some stuff. So I have to play through my opponent's things.
Yep.
3 Forbidden Droplet. This card was amazing yesterday. I went 4-3. I lost my last round, but I needed to play out the match because I just stayed there to see who was in top 8.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fine. 2 Thrusts.
Of course.
And 2 Talents.
Okay.
Talents. Thrust came in yesterday. It was really good. And Talents also came in. I was playing against JoJo. And
ooh, shout out to JoJo.
Yeah. I activated one of my side cards, Book of Eclipse, and he's like, I activated Lightning Storm, target his back row, because he had Desiree and like 4 back row. And I'm like, he's like, I'll activate Desiree's effect. I'm like, I'm gonna chain Book of Eclipse, flipping Desiree out, which takes away its link rating, so it can't negate anything.
Yeah, because it negates on resolution checking the link rating.
Yes, because it doesn't target.
That's correct.
And he was like, oh my god. And I'm like, okay, so he activated it. I can activate the Thrust in my hand. Let's grab Talents and draw 2 cards to see if I kill him. I did it. RNGesus was not with me that day.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
I didn't even draw a start of that game. So I was like, if I just draw any of them, he just auto dies.
Dang, dude.
But yeah, it was unfortunate.
But that's funny.
He
That's
had, like,
funny
nothing else,
that interaction
I was
happened.
able to hand trap him to death, and then he I just had things.
If you don't draw engine, then you just can't play.
Yeah, that was the main issue with me yesterday, is I couldn't draw engine. One Monster Reborn.
I love the Lost Art.
With the Gizmet card, this came up a lot less, but I still used it once for game. It was still fine, but
You do have to hard draw it, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice extender, and
Yeah.
I think more people should just try the one of. It's nice.
It's fine.
But I mean, like, obviously, like with anything else, if you can't play the game, then that card is a brick.
Yeah, it is. But that's what it is.
But yeah.
Yep. The one Lightning Storm, just because I don't want to see multiples, and I have
Yeah,
a
you
ways
got the
to get to it.
thrust
Yeah,
and
I have the two
stuff.
thrusts. Yeah. I swapped, and then for trap cards, I played 3 Imperm versus 2 since I'm playing the Perulias.
Okay,
Those
nice.
Cool Us's.
Yes.
I want to see the hand traps a little bit more.
Yes.
And the card that I never saw yesterday,
Dominus Purge. Nice, dude. You are rich, man. This deck is expensive, bro.
It's not. This is really cheap. It is. Dominus Purge isn't expensive. Impulse is
Anyway,
the
so
expensive one.
which 3 attributes does this one stop?
Dark, fire, and water.
Nice, and you don't have anything in your main deck, at least.
Not
Oh wait, no, yeah, you do. Perulia. It stops
Yeah,
Perulia. You can't
But
activate
you
Perulia.
activate
Yeah.
Perulia at the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Against Baker, he was playing Ubel and he auto made Phantasm, and I'm like, I can't use this fool unless it's dead.
Wait, doesn't it attribute itself as cost and not come back?
It attributes its cost, but its effect is it changes it to destroy a Ubel in your deck, so it's an extender.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking of a different card.
No, that would have been really bad.
Yeah, no, that would have been bad. I recommend not activating that.
Yeah, so shut up. You're right here when you need to be here. Okay, Wumbo.
Yes, Wumbo. Flip it to Wumbo.
Wumbo. For our extra deck, we changed a couple of things here.
Awesome,
just a couple
awesome.
Of things, just a couple of things.
I don't think you've ever organized your extra deck before.
I don't like organizing my extra deck, and I still haven't. But we played 2.
Oh yeah,
Reds.
shout out to Peace-Eye.
I did play against Kashira, and I did beat them.
That's awesome.
This card helped out a lot in doing that, so that was really good.
That's great.
We played 2 Ballista.
Yep.
Still came up because my opponent negated one, and I was able to make it to the other one because I already had Gear Town in hand, and I was able to do that.
Nice.
So that was really good. We did make this guy for game.
Oh,
one
really
time,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
And this guy still didn't come up, but he's just another option.
He's
we need
if
him.
this gets popped, right?
If you have to Ancient Gear Fusion and you don't have anything else.
Oh, okay.
So you send
He's
the
just more
Dark Golems to
generic or
graveyard.
something.
He
Oh, okay.
checks and he sees that they're also Ancient Gear Golems, and so he's able to attack 3 times.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Really nice, big bodies.
Yeah, very nice. And then Anima and SP.
Of course.
We still play the Baguska. We did make this yesterday. It got imperm, sadly, so unfortunately
Ouch.
did not help us. Naturia Beast, still have not made this. I would recommend probably cutting this if you're not like having any heavier tuner package. I don't, so I should probably cut this. And then double Abyss Dweller. We did make Abyss Dweller once yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Just haven't took it out. Just wanted my bigger extra deck. Looks scary. IP Masquerena, and then 1 Typhon, which I did own, and I decided to look through myself and put in.
Yeah, that card came up with me in the last tournament, but I don't own one.
Yeah, so this card was good.
It's really good.
Just a
yeah.
good option to have. Yeah, just
Yeah.
a really good option to have. I was able to break a board, but
And then it just simplifies the game state. You just take your biggest monster, slap that on top. You can out something. It's like that's such a good card. I need one.
I normal summoned, I think, Draw and Lockbird to summon it.
Broken.
So that was cool.
See,
Yeah.
that's like that is turning your bricks into engine. That's crazy.
Yeah. The Ancient Gear token.
Ryan will remember this.
I don't remember this.
You should have seen his face when I said that.
And then we played triple of the best card, side deck card, I think right now, is Book of Eclipse.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Really solid. I had double against someone, and that was what won me the game. We played 2D Barrier. I'm not going to go in order for these. 1 Nibiru never came in. 1 Effect Veiler never came in. I just wanted the options. I didn't see it. The decks that I wanted to play this against, so I just
Okay.
yeah.
You just didn't. Yeah.
It just never came up. Triple Ghost Ogre did come up though. Really
Dude,
good.
that card is main deck worthy. This format, it's so good.
It would be made deck worthy at some points, but I just think in the side deck it's a little bit better. It comes in against like most decks. It's just that like if you play against Senpai, it's not that good against it anymore. So yeah.
It does shut off their field spell, but in a competitive
But
tournament,
it's only at 1 now, so you're not seeing it as much.
Their main starter searches it. Anyway, also in tournament, Azamina
But
is like rampant in like a competitive environment.
Yeah, no, if
and
you're
like it, like almost everyone was on it,
So
and it
I
just like
I just want you to know.
it trades with so much
So
in that deck for
I'm
activating
gonna
that
pull
effect.
a card out real quick. Just a random card. This beats the Azamina board.
Yeah, just by itself.
It tributes to the I'm gonna get tributes to negate effects. This is a continuous. I did that against the Fire King guy, and he's just like, "How do I do anything?" I'm like, "You don't."
Did he call a judge for that? Because
no, because Princess can't summon from Garrett's target. SP can't target your monsters because he had SP on board.
So just shut off his
shut off his entire board.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was able to out the Desiree, and then after that, I was like, "It's over." One Harvey Feather Duster. This is coming up a lot. I top decked it once, and then you obviously can search it.
When should I pull this rarity?
One Raigeki, just because I like the artwork.
Oh my god,
nice.
bro.
I did side it in once, but I didn't see it. I sided against, I think, Tenpai because they make like a really lazy board, but just to get rid of the spheres is nice.
Yes.
Yeah. One limiter removal. This is if I'm playing against a deck that I know is going. This is if I'm going second. I side this in specifically for when my opponents make me go first, because, or when I assume my opponents are going to make me go first, because they will debury you. So just having the double attack of 6,000,
yeah,
6,000.
on the crackback, you get to just destroy them, yeah.
Yeah, and then one mind control and one enemy controller. This was to dodge things going second, because this got me a Fenrir, and then this is like if I'm going second and my opponent has a board, I can chain this if they use imperm on my cards. So like cards that aren't their main effect negations. So that was the idea, and I did draw both these cards once against someone.
Nice.
And we both bricked. So I'm like, all of my cards are reactionary. And he had no starters. I'm like, please, just let me draw a starter or just start playing the game. I need you
very
to have
slowly,
something.
please.
I'm like, I need you to have something. Come on. He just wanted summon monsters, but I ended up drawing Engine before him, and I won that. So that was cool.
Nice. That's awesome.
But yeah, that was the list updated. I had a lot of fun with it. It was really cool. I'm probably not going to play Ancient Gear until Statue comes out, which is going to be like probably like 2 months from now.
Okay.
But yeah, no.
We'll keep an eye out for that deck profile when it comes out in the
super
combos.
Fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Emanuel. Subscribe for more.
Bye.